Hello, my happy campers. I am Brenda with Pete's RV Center in Cherville, Indiana, and I have a real treat for you today. We've got a brand new R-Pod, a 2023 Forest River R-Pod model 192, and we'll be doing a walkthrough on it today. So we will start with the outside. The 2023s have some really cool new graphics. And for those of you who haven't seen, there's the reveal on the new frog looking through the telescope in the hexagon, and I just love it. So I love the colors that they have done for this year between the silver, gold, blue, and it just looks really sharp. We'll get into some of this storage in a little bit, but just want to give you a view of the front here. You've got your sturdy steps going in with your handle and your screen door, of course. It does have the thin shade prep there in the window on the door to add that. It's an easy piece that we can order. Here's some more of those awesome honeycomb graphics that they're doing for 23s that I just love. The inside colors are great, which we'll get to. But you've got a good size awning on this one. Power awning. I don't have any power hooked up to this one, but obviously you've got the awning lights. You've got these good high quality speakers, dark tint on the windows, and something that they're doing new on these 23s is this beast mode suspension. So compared to the last couple years, they've got these big beefy tires on them, and you can see here the tire pressure monitoring system, which is coming standard on a lot of Forest River products, which is really nice. It comes with a little thing that comes into your car with you, and it tells you if there's any tire pressure issues while you're traveling. And then let's get down here and show you that beast mode. So you can see the big orange thing there. I don't have the specs on it out on the lot here, but definitely going to give you a lot more comfortable tow with these bigger tires and that suspension. Out here, it comes with a griddle and a little table that slides into this. And of course, you've got some outlets. You've got a spray port, which is that black circle, and a black tank flush. So we'll get you a shot from this side, and then we'll walk around. In the back here, you got your spare tire, hot water heater, ladder, another window, and your backup camera prep. Come around the back side here. Again, love these graphics. The dumps come out real far, so it's nice and easy to access. You don't have to go climbing under your camper to pull those, which is nice. 30 amp cable plug-in. Your furnace exhaust. Again, your tires with the beast mode suspension. And you've got a couple windows on this side too that again have that dark tint. Here's your water, freshwater and city water connection. And then there's the specs for this one. You can pause the video there if you need to read any of that. You do get a pass-through storage on this. I'll show you the other side too. Whoop, that one's locked. We'll go to the other side. But up front here, you got your power tongue jack, propane, your battery on there, which we hook up once we sell the camper. And it's just to give you a nice shot of the front here, you've got that gorgeous logo on the windshield. I love that windshield. It brings in some extra light into the camper and just gives it all more of a luxury feel. One thing that's coming standard on these 192s is the solar panels. So that's different than 23. It was an option, or sorry, 22. It was an option. On 23, they've got the solar already on there, which is great. So let's head in and check out the inside of this floor plan. Starting under your Murphy bed couch here, you do have some netted storage under here. That box on the left, I know it's hard to see, but that's your griddle. And then in this model, they did this really cool graphic here. And having that board for the Murphy bed makes it so much easier to bring up and down. It just makes it so much easier. You're not ever trying to shove that mattress back there like on some other brands. So having that is definitely a nice feature. And then this pulls out to a full queen size bed. So full length queen, which is great. I know it's kind of dark in here. I wish I had some power because the inside is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to open these windows. But we'll show you around the bed here. You've got a closet, plugs, USBs, storage on the left, and then pretty much the same thing on the right here. Very nice. There's lighting all throughout the ceiling on this camper, speakers, your air conditioner. And I'm just going to kind of pan on the inside here so you can see. I kind of like the Murphy bed option because if you have a rainy day, you know, you've got another place to sit other than the dinette. Our pod has always had, you know, nice finishings. Like the cloth is very nice. The cabinetry is nice. The handles are nice. Everything has an upgraded feel to it. There's some of your solar information and your tire pressure monitoring if you want to pause the video and look at that. Let's take a look at the kitchen here. We're going to measure some stuff for our client that requested this video. But you've got this really nice bronze finish on your sink, an additional window in the kitchen here. Got a 2-burner here. This is a convection microwave along with a nice big cabinet there. Let's go over to this section and you're gonna see me in a second. Hello. This is a nice pantry, and this is really deep. It's got to be at least 2.5 feet, but we'll measure some of that in a second here. But 3 huge cubbies. I believe that's your furnace there. It does come with the Rode vacuum with the hose and the kick plate. So you just sweep everything up here and then kick that plate up and it sucks it in. And then that thing to the right of the vacuum is just a fuse box. And they made the fridge match the cabinetry, which I really like. So the solar power is cool because it'll run your lighting, you know, your awning. Any model with a slide out, it'll pull the slide out. And it'll run this refrigerator. So it's great if you're boondocking and can't plug in. You have an option. Look at that freezer. Look how deep it is. My whole arm goes in. It's awesome. Okay, moving over to this side. The AirPods are coming standard with the television. There's a radio in the top right corner here. And you guessed it. More storage with that nice finish. Big window on the front that slides open. The whole window slides open. You can get a nice cross breeze in here. And I just like having that on the front side of the camper. You've got a lovely view of my Montana there. If you're interested, we've got some really good prices on those right now. And then here's your dinette. So I like that there's a bit more of a gap here. You know, for people more like my size, it's just a lot easier to squeeze in there, to not have to squeeze in there. You can sit comfortably in there. So this thing in the green bag is the attachment for the vacuum. I'm not going to open it because it's all wrapped in plastic, but it's cool. You can vacuum the whole camper. And for a short little camper, you have a nice big bathroom. So this toilet, you've got space to, you know, sit down. and leg room. There's about 2 feet or so in front of the toilet there. And over here, we'll open those in a second, but you do have some room up here if you want to do baskets or put a net across there. It's kind of cool. And then, I mean, these are huge. Everything you got to fit in a bathroom for camping will fit in there. There's your back window that opens. Always nice to have a window that opens in the bathroom. Over here's your little sink. More storage. And a really good sized shower. I'm so glad they didn't do the corner shower on this one. So, I'm going to get my tape measure out for my client that wanted some measurements on this. So, if you don't need the measurements, but you're interested in an RPod 192 or any of the other RPods, we sell them here at Pete's RV Center. I'd be happy to help you find the perfect camper for you. My name is Brenda, and you can ask for me at 219-865-1656. Again, it's Pete's RV Center in Cherville, Indiana. So now we're going to go into the measuring portion, and we're going to start in the kitchen, and hopefully I can do this with one hand here. But that goes 1 foot back, and you have, sorry, I know it's hard, I'll tell you when I show the camera, 1 foot and 2 inches. So this one over the cabinet is 1 foot deep and 1 foot 2 inches tall, and then that's definitely over 1 foot wide. So that'll be the same exact on the right side. And then let's go over here to your pantry. And again, I'm going to try to do this a little better this time. So all these will be the same. And that is 2 feet deep, 24 inches. And your, let's see, right there, 14.5 tall. And your foot wide on that. Those three will all be the same. And then the last thing they wanted me to measure was back here. So this is definitely the big one. So everything in this cabinet will be 19 inches deep. How tall? This one's a tall one. Okay, 29 inches tall. I am about an inch in, so you could see. So the entry is 28. And then these ones are 1 foot. And then I just want to see real quick what we're working with under the dinette here. So obviously this goes down to an extra sleeping spot, which is nice, but you'll have this little hole that pulls up, so that's your storage there. Oh, I see. It's a spot for shoes when you walk in. That's smart. I'll show you that here. That is necessary. Love it. Gotta have a place to kick your shoes. And let me put these back and then we'll see what's on the other side here. All right. Here we go. Thank you for dealing with my one-handed recording. And that box is there for the TV, but obviously this is a really big spot. You could definitely get an Instant Pot, crock pot, little grill, or whatever your bigger kitchen items are there. So this has been my tour of the RPod 192. Hope you liked it. And camping season's here, folks. So if you need help upgrading your camper, or if you're a beginner, I am happy to help. My name's Brenda. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.